Hi, welcome to my channel, welcome back. Today I have super exciting haul for you because this is a Gucci haul for my birthday, and this is like my part one haul because there will be more. I'm planning to buy a handbag, so hopefully there will be another birthday haul coming up soon. So as you maybe can see, I had a lot of fun in Gucci. I picked up a few items and I'm so happy with all of them, and I'm just super excited to share it. So I'm getting a little bit older, just a tiny bit older, and to make the aging process a little bit sweeter, I decided to shop and give a lot of gifts to myself and splurge and treat myself, also because I haven't been able to treat myself for the last couple of years, and there were other also events in my life which I should have been celebrate and bought something for myself, but because of the situation I couldn't. So that's why now I'm actually shopping a lot and like buying the stuff that I wanted to buy for a long time. So let's get into the video. Hello, if you are new here, my name is Natalia and I'm self-admitted shameless shopaholic, and I post on YouTube videos on how I spend my money or how I waste my money. So if you enjoy shopping, luxury handbags and other luxury things, and beauty and all the things that we women enjoy most related to shopping, please consider joining my Anonymous Shopaholic Club down below. And if you're a shopaholic like me, please give a like to that video so I'm not alone. Now let's get into the green boxes, shall we? So I have a few items, and where do we start? So I think I will start with the smallest ones. So I have a bag here, like the shopping bag. This is the anniversary bag that I got. I had another one, a big one from this box, and just maybe a funny story, I was using that bag as my carry-on or kind of hand luggage bag, and it survived like 3 flights and 1 long coach trip, and at the end my cat was just fighting with that and killed that poor bag at the end. But I have to tell you, like, that shopping paper bag from Gucci, it was carrying nearly 10 kilos and on several flights. So it's super durable, so I actually think it's a very good idea to use it for other purposes. Like, I was impressed. I was seriously impressed how much that paper bag survived. One died, but I have the other one. And actually here I have a box, but the box, I was just given this beautiful box on the side because the lady didn't put the item into this box because she said it will, for a longer time, it shouldn't stay in the box because it might deform the item. So I got that beautiful box which I can use to display. How do I open here? Which I can use, I don't know, probably for display. And let's take a second for that Gucci packaging. Like, how stunning is that? These boxes are just another level. They are so beautiful. All this, I don't know, engravement or embossing on the box, it's just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. And they have also beautiful ribbons. I have actually 2 types of ribbons. One item is like, I got it a little bit earlier, so it has that green ribbon, and now they were having this burgundy. So actually I got the box and I got actually quite a lot of ribbon just to, I don't know, to have fun if I want, or use it as a gift for somebody. Oh, and she also gave me a little dust bag, so that was very nice of her. And then there is an item here which she packed just in the tissue paper, as she said it's better for the item. And let me show what this is. Okay, get it out. So I got myself a Gucci monogram hat or cap, whichever way we want to call it. Why I wanted this is kind of funny, because I live in Iceland and it's not very sunny here, at least like 98% of the year. So why I actually wanted to get a designer hat in the middle of winter. I was actually using this kind of Nike or Zumba hats a lot, and I realized that they're actually very good to protect my hair from rain. Not maybe super heavy rain, but anyway, I don't wear hats in general because they just don't stay on my head. So they always go up and my ears are like, exposed, and it just doesn't make sense. They are like, going up here. So I cannot really wear hats. I think it's kind of design of my hat, like those, proper hats, winter hats. And then here it rains pretty much always. My hair, when I get out of the house, it's already ruined. Like, and they freeze and they are fuzzy and it's just horrible. So I was thinking like, okay, that Nike hat or Zumba hat, it was actually pretty good to cover my head, and it kind of looks also very cool and stylish with some coats, like, you know, this really edgy style, I would say, this kind of casual chic, well, like, you know, you wear a coat and you wear a hat, like a sporty hat with it, and you are so, like, you know, cool, like you don't care, like you just pull it off, like you don't care, but you actually care. So I loved that look, and I was thinking, look, should I get myself a designer hat and be even more cool and bougie? And I looked up which, you know, brands I could quickly, like, you know, buy. So I picked this one from Gucci because it's a canvas monogram. I guess when it rains on it, it doesn't ruin the hat. So I'm planning to be a very bougie woman wearing a coat, elegant coat, and a Gucci hat, and yeah, and one of my beautiful bags. So that's my plan for the winter. So that was the first item. I have here 2 items of the same style actually, and they were both kind of unplanned. So maybe I will start with this one, which is, the box doesn't have the ribbon. So you probably guess what it is. It is a scarf. And I have to admit that I have a little addiction to scarves. Like, I didn't wear them much last year because I didn't go out much, but trust me, I have like a million of them, and whenever I walk into Primark, I always walk out with a scarf. Like, I mean, I buy scarf from all the range, like, you know, from H&M, Primark to Gucci. And I really would love to have one of those Louis Vuitton scarves. I looked at them, they are so gorgeous. That shine, like, you know, of course I'm a shiny girl. So that shine, that sparkle, it's so beautiful. But I of course heard that they pull so easily and they get ruined, and that actually keeps me away from them. But I cannot promise I will not come back with one of them if I have like more scarves which I can wear on everyday basis. And then that Louis Vuitton beautiful shiny scarf could be for some special occasions, and I have to be very careful. Okay, so anyway, let's get into this one. So I got, of course, a shiny, creamy or white, I think it's more creamy, Gucci scarf with the Gucci monogram. Is it called Gucci monogram? Yes. So this is how it is. So on one side is more gold, more shine, and on the other side, I guess it's kind of the left side, but you can, I think it's totally okay to use it both sides. So I picked that one. The price, I can't remember, but I will try to put on the screen. It was something close to 400 euro. The hat was 300 euro. This one was something close to 400. I can't remember exactly. And maybe I will read the composition. What is this made of? So it's 96% wool and 2% polyamide, and 2% of metallic fibers, obviously, for the shine. So let me try it. So this is how it is, and yeah, it's a very beautiful one, and it's very warm one, so it's perfect for winter for this time. So I need to unbox it and use it as soon as possible, and yeah, I love it. I just love it. So beautiful. And of course, I think it can be also used as this kind of you know, on a dress or some top, like as a, I actually use my scarves a lot like this. It doesn't matter if they're designer or not. When I sit in the office, I often actually do it like this. So if you have like plain turtleneck, it will look very chic and very stylish with pretty much no effort. So that's my scarf number 1. And then, no surprise, this is scarf number 2. So I actually got this one a while ago, and I actually never had occasion to share it with you, so I'm just putting it in here. So let's open that beautiful ribbon. I mean, like this packaging, oh my goodness, I love it. One of the reasons I actually didn't want to open it, because the package is so beautiful. But maybe I can actually slide that off. Oh, that's a good idea. So I can assemble this and keep this box with the ribbon as decoration. So the scarf number 2, it's maybe less winter appropriate. However, look at this. Look at this. How beautiful. How sweet. So I got this scarf, and I have no idea. I can't remember the name of the scarf. Does it have a name here? No, probably not. no, some numbers. So look at this. It has the bees, or is it flies or bees? In gold, printed on Gucci monogram, and then it has the pink finish. There was also black finish, but I went for the pink. I think actually pink was looking better with my face. Like it suits me better, and I like pink, and that's just a detail on the edges of the scarf, so I don't think it matters that much. So I love it. I love it too. I'm so happy with all my scarves. Like you see, I have some, problem. I have a scarf addiction. So this is how it is. And this side. And let me read the composition. What is this one made of? A long time, because a lot of stuff is actually written in some Asian languages, even though it was bought in Europe. So it's 81% modal and 19% of silk. So that's the composition of this one, and it's like 135 square shawl. Yeah, so it will go like this, very shiny and very beautiful. I love it, I adore it. And one of the reasons why I got this one, actually, because I haven't seen that this even exists, there are Gucci sneakers which have those bees slash flies. Probably bees. Bees are more interesting animals than flies. So the bees, they were printed on sneakers, and I loved those sneakers. And the first Gucci store that I was in the summer, they did not have my size, and I was looking for this later, and eventually actually they had my size. But these sneakers, they were so stiff, so it was quite difficult to walk in them, and I did not like that feeling. And thankfully the lady, she brought this scarf, so I actually got my shiny gold print of bees on the scarf, and I was happy, like, okay, so I'm done. I have the bees and that beautiful print, so I got the scarf instead of those sneakers. And here we have the big box, and it's not a bag, so let's open it together. Okay. Here we have a pair of shoes. So let me show you which shoes I got. So I was looking for them, and okay, let me show you. So the shoe is the popular Gucci boots. Again, I will put the name below because I can't remember, but they were launched for this season, and I think they are quite popular online. They are very often sold out, but they come back. So I was actually, they were not really hard to find in Rome. I went to see them in one store, and I wasn't convinced. Like, I wanted to see them, I wanted to get them. And one of the reasons why I wanted to get them, because hello, I live in Iceland, it always rains. So I wanted to get something which is weather appropriate for Iceland. So these boots, they are leather. Here's the canvas, like a coated canvas. And then of course a thick chunky heel, which will definitely be good for rain and this kind of, wet conditions. And another thing is that I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of like chunky boots, and these boots were like one of, if not the first one of very few boots that caught my attention, and it was, oh, I can do that. And I know that they are super useful, super, practical. You can wear them with jeans, with skirts, dresses. But somehow it's not girly enough, I guess. In general, boots like this, they are not girly enough for me. And something was always off. Last year I was trying to buy some boots here in Iceland, not from, designer brand, but, and like, I tried them on and I was like, no. So these boots, I had a lot of hopes, and guess what? I went there, I tried them on, and I was like, no, that doesn't look good. And the shop person, the salesperson, there were actually two ladies that were helping me, and they were both saying it, and I thought that might be a reason, because I was wearing that day a dress which was like mid-length, and then I was, and I am very pale, and this was before my self-tan, process. So my calf was very white, and that dress length was very weird. I think I have some clips, so I will insert here. And I was, no, I don't like them actually. I don't like them. I like them here on the shelf, but I don't like them on myself. And at that day I just got the hat and one of the scarves. But it was bothering me, and like I showed this picture on my Instagram, or show those boots on my Instagram. I showed this to my boyfriend, and he was like, they're cool, like you should get them. And I was like, yes, I mean, I need them in my life. Like, this is something that I'm supposed to use here, not like, you know, white sneakers, which I'm looking at most of the time. The second time I went there, I had different outfit. I had that faux leather pants, and then it looks much better, or I don't know, maybe I had better mood. And then I went for them, and I got them. So they are not used at all yet. So I'm actually excited to try to use them. From trying them on, they are quite stiff here, maybe because of that canvas. Maybe they need to be just, you know, used to soften up, but it's quite hard to get my foot into this, so that might be a little trouble, but hopefully it will be temporary, that they will get better. So let me get the other one. So here they are, two of them. This is the side view from the back. These are my birthday treats, 2 scarves, a hat and shoes, and I'm very happy, I'm very excited with all of those things, and I'm also excited because I'm still planning to buy a bag, so let's cross fingers I will be able to get the bag, and maybe some more items, I don't know, like I'm just, you know, it's my birthday, I'm allowed to shop and make myself happy, especially that I was collecting money for those items for like 2 years, partially because of, you know, the lockdowns and this kind of stuff, partially for other reasons. So now I'm like, you know, going there and shopping the stuff that I was hoping and waiting for a very long time. And with this excitement, I almost forgot to share with you my outfit of the day. So today I'm wearing a ripped dress from Zara. It has very interesting and nice color, which is very dirty purple, like grayish purple, which I think it works kind of as neutral and goes with many things. And then I have this kind of overcoat. I think it's not a cardigan. But I put it on top of it, and I think the colors match very well, and because it has silver threads, then I'm wearing mostly silver jewelry and also silver sneakers to pull it together, and I think it looks very cool, very comfortable, and good for running your day. So that's all for part 1 of my birthday haul. Hopefully you join me for the second part, and thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.